Hey guys, today continuing Vinland Saga. Last video, Thorfinn and Einar got into a fight with the retainers and it ended there. Thorfinn was thinking about that one lady that she called him John, and his past, still haunting him, the dreams and what we see in the beginning of that episode, him falling on the cliff and stuff still haunting him. Like continuation of this special 6.5. But anyways, it ended with them fighting the retainers and we're gonna continue on from there. I don't know what's gonna happen, but because Thorgil's there and we learn about KŊYUSU's like fake past and he just conflicted what to do, and then his son's there, so he has to kind of like put up an image, or I don't know. If any of that is to happen, hopefully it won't, because KÄTSU's father's there, but then what could he really sway? It's just like vouching for them, that if they were to lie, or like I was saying, they could lie and say, oh, self-defense, but then would they believe them over the retainers? And yeah, so we're gonna get to this episode. It's not further ado, let's continue. Someone's waking up. He was knocked out still, or another dream? Well, he's in Vinland. Because this place looks too clean, too golden. This is the dream. Wait, what? That life you're living now was the dream because you woke up in Vinland. He sounds very different. He's acting very... Yeah. Knew you were still knocked out. He done them all in? Oh, not yet. Like by himself? Maybe someone's gonna come and see them. Because... Just take your friend and go. His jaw is shattered. They're just bullies and they thought they wouldn't fight back because they're slaves. Would they talk about it again? Maybe not. Embarrassed? They're different. They're gonna come back. Not snitch, but they're gonna come back. Serious punishment. Which means you're gonna snitch. Or like you guys gonna come back. I don't know. They seem the snitching type. I forgot knocked out by one punch. I forgot, were they jumping him? I can't really remember. But I know he got beat up, and then that's how I knew when he woke up. Oh, is it because you're knocked out? Like that scene in the beginning. He's still gonna be knocked out for quite some time. Oath. Episode 9. Oh. This place does look so... And I saw a little, like, smoke, so there's a cabin or someone's down there. Maybe it's his dad. Yeah. He doesn't look happy, though. Doesn't look happy, though. This can't be a dream masked. A nightmare masked as a dream. Me think why you here, Thorfinn. Wake up. Or, like... He's acting like himself. I smell blood on you, boy. That's why he's not happy. But he's acting like that because that's how he acted when he was a kid. Same knife he found in that chest. People could create enemies for themselves. Nobody starts off with enemies. Now another part of his dream he's remembering. It's not necessarily like a dream too. This is a message. Like each episode we're seeing more parts added onto his nightmares. Thick water. Wow. Can I see it from your point of view? Seems like a very accurate representation of it, bro. Like these people kill each other and think the only way to reach this, I don't even know how to explain Valhalla, but Valhalla is by killing people, dying as a warrior. And like if it's a place where dead warriors go, watch them all mangled up, look like zombies here, still killing. You're not dropping to Valhalla, and they'll never die. They'll keep coming back. They keep killing each other. Oh my Bjorn! He just came. That's why he still look a little bit. Start climbing. Oh, that means Ashton should be here. Bella's still stuck up there. He ain't dropping, and he's not dead. Oh, I love how they depict his nightmares, his dilemma. Each night he comes down here and he couldn't remember his dreams. That's something like. It's more like hell. Crazy. You can't even laugh at him for thinking it is. Look at it. You can't laugh at him for that, bro. Look at this. Exactly. That's like how they've been acting when they're alive. And whether they're dead or alive, like if Thorfinn didn't change, become empty, and he still said it was in war and kill people, it'd be the same thing. This entire pile. He's gonna remember when. I feel like even him not remembering none of them is even more sad. I was just thinking that line. I was like, let him do it. Or even why. Okay, there's the why, but like still, you can't really remember exactly in detail the why. The situation. Getting out of there. Each night this happens. Where he always falls down or just hanging there. And climb. The weight of all the people you've killed. This is what she said is all something he forgot in his dreams. Or maybe not necessarily in the dreams. He just forgot something. I'm saying the true word stuff, of course. But maybe also this entire instance that happens every night in his dreams. He wakes up never remembering. So it's those two. The dream and the true word things. You never climbed out. You climbing out with the weight of all the people you killed hanging on you. That's goes hand in hand with true warrior stuff anyway. That is it. No, he was left there the entire time. Where the heck is Hannah? Or reality? Were you like, was there a heartbeat? I'm sure he remembers what just happened. Oh, yeah. When he mentioned the punch, I was wondering how Thorfinn felt about it. Because he mentioned, I'm still worried, deep down. I punched that guy in a fit of rage. But then I was thinking, when Ashley ordered for them to kill his father, all the arrows and all that, he was fighting back, but he didn't actually, kill anybody, but punching here and throwing someone there. So I'm thinking, you could punching someone, you didn't try to. Oh, never mind, you broke his jaw though. So you're leaving him swearing off violence. Starting episode 9. It's episode 9, yeah? Isn't this walk from ending? Some opening? This opening seems more black and white. So I feel like it's not from this opening. I don't know. Maybe the ending. He'll follow you on that path. He found evidence. Damn, how did a whole ring come off? You're clutching whatever you're using to ruin the field. Forgot about the investigation he was doing. Each episode feels like we're seeing a different version of Thorfinn. In this episode, definitely we're seeing another version of Thorfinn. The complete, not necessarily complete, because there's still more stuff he has to learn, I'm sure. He's not going to be here forever. At the end of this, I'm also going to leave. Because if there's they have to do, I don't know what they would do after that. But well, I still want to see him return to his family. So right now we're here, Vinland Saga, Vinland season. But then if there's next season, they won't be here, right? So all of that, there's still more stuff to take in and learn and teach other people. Okay, so episode 9. Now I understand why it's called Oath. He swears on from today forward. It's not gonna hurt anybody else. There's the Oath, episode 9, finally. But these episodes were really spaced out with Thorfinn's him with his dreams being empty. He started filling up more with his old self, him as a child, you know, because he lost that version of him, the little boy inside of him, very early on, because he was thrown to war at a very young age and just lost that part of him, and now he's getting it back. If he wants to act like a child now, go ahead, you know, because he never had that life. When his father died, everything just went wrong. His father said he couldn't teach him all things he wanted to. Like, I'm sure he's waiting until Thorfinn's a little bit older to tell him about a lot of things, but he died when he was really young. And at the beginning of this episode, Thorfinn, I was wondering, oh, he seems kind of different. Why is he, like, talking like that? And then I remembered that is actually how he was, like, in Iceland. He was a loud kid, a mischievous kid, playful, outgoing. I'm happy for Thorfinn because season 1, it was so hard to see him do everything and see him act the way he acted. He was never happy. His face always looked sour. And he was so angry. He never thought things through, screaming and running into battles. Like, he was the worst version of himself in season 1, and not many people liked him. He was not everyone's favorite. And then that also made people not like the show. But I knew that in season 2, we'd see a completely different version of him. He'd have to grow. And I was expecting this, and I was excited for this. I didn't know it'd be like this, hit them on this farm, but I knew it was gonna happen. I like this episode. It's very, like, there was just a lot to take in rather than comment on. And I liked the soundtrack at the end when he was climbing out. I don't know exactly when it played, but I liked it. But yeah, so I'm just going to end the video here. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like if you did. Of course, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.